A shotgun, assault rifle, handgun, zip ties, a blowtorch. All of this found at the scene of what the Bradford County Sheriff describes as a murder-suicide. The victim, a mother who feared for her life. Her killer, her estranged husband she had a restraining order against, who had just been released from jail on bond days earlier. Tonight, her friends are speaking out. They're calling for change and accountability.
Silence at Estranged.
Yes, my next door neighbor is she's tied up and her ex-husband is over there with a gun held to her head and the kids are inside and he just pulled the gun on these two. She's got a restraining order against him and he's over there and got her held up at gunpoint. Oh my God, I hear gunshots.
You hear gunshots?
Yes, I hear gunshots.
As calls came in to 911 in the early morning hours of January 29th.
He disabled the back door camera. He is in the house right now. I was on the phone with her. And then all of a sudden the phone goes dead.
Bradford County deputies responded to Rachel Kerr's home in Stark.
Oh my God.
It was Jillian McClellan's birthday. Rachel was like family to her.
She was a light to the darkness. She's always had a smile on her face no matter what she was going through. She had a smile on her face. And one of the most joyful people I knew. She was like another mom to me.
That morning, as Jillian worked at Rachel's store, Loaded Tea Nutrition in Orange Park, her heart sank.
She always makes a birthday post for me, and the birthday post wasn't up. So I noticed then I was like, there's something wrong. And by 8:50, I got that call, and they said she's dead. He killed her, and I just didn't believe it.
Bradford County Sheriff Gordon Smith says deputies found Rachel's estranged husband, Lloyd Kerr, dead near the porch door. Their 9 and 11-year-old children were home when he broke in.
He confronted the children and asked them something to the nature, I don't have the exact verbiage, but do you want to go to heaven with Dad? The children telling him no, and then he takes his own life.
Rachel was found unconscious outside. She had been shot. First responders tried to revive her, but it was too late.
And I broke down right then and there in the middle of the store, just screaming, crying, because I was like, there's no possible way. We fought this for going on 9 months for her and those kids to be protected from him, and the system still failed her.
Rachel's friends say she did everything she could to protect her children and herself, including moving from Clay to Bradford County to get away from Lloyd. But the stalking continued.
Rachel had already reached out to everybody possible. I mean, Clay County was aware, Bradford County was aware, and yet he taunted her and taunted her. She was absolutely terrified of him. I mean, for her to tell me straight-faced, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to kill me, that just runs chills.
Jillian also had an active restraining order against Lloyd after she says he tried to assault her last summer.
He put nails in my tires. I never went anywhere by myself. I had a whole crew with me everywhere I went in case he showed up.
You were that scared of him?
Yep.
Clay and Bradford County police reports and court records show just how many times Lloyd was arrested in the months to follow. In July 2025, he made suicidal threats to harm himself using law enforcement. He was later arrested after fleeing from police. In August, he violated the protection order Rachel had against him and continued to over and over again. These mugshots taken each time he was arrested. Then on January 20th, 2026, Lloyd was transported from the Clay County Jail to the Bradford County Jail to face charges of aggravated stalking and installing tracking devices on Rachel's car.
Rachel told us every day that she was scared and that she needed help.
He was very dangerous, and the charges against him were just on and on and on and on.
But despite a paper trail of problems, the next day the judge granted Lloyd bond, $100,000 for each charge. The bond company says he had to put down $20,000 and was released, with a court order to have no weapons and no contact with Rachel.
Never in a million years did I imagine a judge would set bail. It's crazy, insane.
8 days after being set free, investigators say Lloyd drove to Rachel's home with an arsenal of weapons and murdered the 43-year-old.
The justice system did not do their job, and this is why Rachel is not with us today.
Now, Lloyd Kerr was court ordered not to have any weapons. So how did he have so many? We're on your side investigating that part of the story, what we've uncovered, plus the change that the sheriff and Rachel's friends are calling for, and the bill Florida lawmakers are debating this session. That's tomorrow night at 5:30 right here on First Coast News. And we are on your side with resources if you or someone you know is in a domestic violence situation. The Florida hotline, it's right there on your screen, 800-500-1119. In Georgia, you can call 800-344-2836. And those are the websites as well, right there on your screen.